There we go.
Hey, live. Hey, good morning, Jennifer Greenway.
Good morning, Mike Price.
How you doing?
Amazing.
Everybody, my name is Mike Price, my dear friend Jennifer Greenway, and we are hosting an event, with another dear friend, John Fountain,
Yes.
who you'll see later. We're doing our commission event called Commission Updates. So what? Now what? Right, Jennifer? What are you thinking about that?
Whoa, it's a lot. And I think everyone needs to be at this event to hear this conversation about now what.
Well, now what? That's the big thing. And I know you're seeing this a lot. I'm seeing this on almost every appointment I go on.
Yes.
Last night, a seller said, "Hey, I don't have to pay a buyer agent anymore, do I?" So I spent 10 minutes explaining why it's an advantage to do that. Yes. And, listing agents have done a great job. I'm a listing agent. Listing agents have done a great job over the years securing that commission so that we can share with the buyer agent community, because I feel that co-op is great. It's better to co-op. It's always better. There's some very strong agents out there. You want to compensate them for their time. I believe in that 100%.
Yeah.
However, things are going to change. There's the laws that have come down.
Yes.
That are coming down in June or July, and it's going to change the way we do business, which we'll be able to pivot and move forward. But what do you think the initial is going to be, the initial take from everybody once this changes?
Well, we're going to have to communicate a lot more with each other, right, and with our clients. We're going to have to somebody just drove by like on a motorcycle and it was really noisy. I hope you didn't hear that. So yeah, we're going to have to communicate. We're going to have to explain to our sellers, like you said, yes, it is your choice. It's an option. And let me tell you why it's to your advantage. And the buyer's agents are going to have to talk about how they get paid. They're going to have to review that and let them know. And they need to know before they show the house if the commission is involved or not from the seller, because the buyer may make a decision that maybe that's not the right house for me. I don't know. So, and there's ways to work around that. I know we're going to talk about that at our mastermind that we have. That's going to be the big thing. You're going to have to make sure that you print things off, get things signed, communicate, and protect and know your value. That's
exactly.
That's the biggest thing. And how to do it legally, how to do it contractually, how to hold people accountable to it. There's a lot of agents that are working for free right now and they don't realize it. And so that is really, really difficult for them.
Well, buyer's agents are going to have to do what listing agents have done for years, and that's sit down, present, hey, here's my value prop, and here's why you want to work with me, and here's my fee for doing that.
That's right.
And it's going to be, and there's a lot of agents, know a lot of superstar agents. Most agents I know have been doing that.
Yeah, in Georgia.
It's going to be a change for some of them. But the event is going to be great. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a realtor in the state of Georgia,
yes,
especially Atlanta, Georgia, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be May the 16th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay. Yes. Now, from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., we're going to have a coffee kind of networking hour, just everybody saying hi. Then from 10 to 12, it's going to be the event. And from 12 to 1, we're going to have lunch around, 11:30, 11:45, and then we're going to have lunch. And then it's going to be a mastermind after. And so Joel Vanderveer, who is with Pacific Law, is going to be our speaker during that event. And he's going to go over, he's not only reading these cases, he's absorbing this and he knows it really well. And so he's going to go over and explain to us the real of what this is going to look like. So it's an event that you don't want to miss. If you're a realtor selling houses in Atlanta, Georgia, you need to be here May 16th. The e-bike's going out. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page after this. If you're in my phone, you're going to get a text in the next week or two for sure. But don't miss it. Jennifer, what would you say? Who needs to be here? I mean, who needs to show up for this event?
Everybody. Big listing agents, team leads, buyer's agents, anybody who intends to sell real estate and represent a seller or a buyer, and figure out what your relationships are and how to do that the very first meeting. That's the trick. You have to explain agency and you have to be able to give them a choice on how they want you to participate with them in the transaction so that you can represent them, negotiate, advise, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Otherwise, we all work for the seller in Georgia until we work for the buyer. And it's been that way. We've had Beretta, we've had buyer agency. So we have the advantage, thank goodness, because it's really, like you said, it's not going to change too much for most people. But if you're nervous, you need to show up. You need to get armed with the knowledge, because if you're nervous about what does this mean for me, is my income going to go down? It might, if you don't know how to protect your commission and you don't understand your value. So that's the biggest piece right there. Come, we want to see you. We want to network. I'll be there. You'll be there.
That's right. John Fountain's going, and a host of really, I've already talked to a lot of agents, there's going to be some really big players in there, people that are doing a lot of transactions for a lot of years. And that's where the mastermind is. Really, my favorite part is going to be the mastermind, when everybody's sharing ideas and talking about how they're executing right now and implementing, and what they're going to do after the new changes come down. Like, what's their plan? A lot of them are already doing it. So if you are, like Jennifer said, if you want to sell real estate in the Atlanta, Georgia area, you need to be here. We've got room for about 80 people. It's already filling up. So just make sure you get online. I'm going to send the invite to our my Facebook page. But Jennifer, I'm looking forward to co-hosting this event with you, and also Mr. Fountain. And we'll see you soon. And see you guys, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the 16th.
We can't wait to see you. And remember that you put yourself and your co-op agent and your clients all at risk when you don't know what you're doing. Amen. And, I want to be there for you, and I want to protect you. And I can only do that if you show up first and know how to play the game.
That's right. Well, showing up is 90%, right?
That's it.
All right. Well, Jennifer Greenway, thank you for your time today. It's good to see you, as always. And I will see you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll post this on our pages.
Bye, everyone.
And Facebook, Instagram, and I'll text you to a lot of LinkedIn. And please sign up and come, and we'd love to hear you in the mastermind.
And it's free. It's free, right? No, is it free, Mike?
It is not. It's $15. We have to pay for the room, and we have to pay for the lunch.
Great.
And so that's really all there is to it. Yeah, $15.
You can't buy a hamburger for $15. So come. Yeah. Right. We'll see you there.
Well, we'll see you later. Everybody have a great day. See you soon. Thanks, Jennifer. Right. Bye-bye.
See ya.